Okay, hello, and welcome back to the Blessed Seed, where our focus is to give you clarity on the energy you might be dealing with at this time. I am a star seed and a child of God. You may hear me refer to him as Abba or the Most High. I believe that Christ died on the cross for us, and the Holy Spirit leads us in all truth. So my direction and insight comes first from the Holy Spirit, and the cards are the confirmation. My goal is to give you a hope and an insight to allow more peace in your day. All are welcome to catch a vibe with us. So I have a kind of standardized way that I do it, and I ask questions, and they're simple, so that you kind of always know what you're getting when you come and watch the videos on my channel. So the questions I ask are, what is the overall message of the reading? Who should be paying attention to this reading? What is the overall energy of the message? What should be our mindset? What is the obstacle? What is hidden that we don't see? What is the message, like the general guidance? And then what is the outcome? And I give the Lord the floor to have a final say. And I may have a couple other cards come into play as I'm led to do. So before I get started, I always do a shuffle and I clean the cards, sage them and whatnot. And then I do shuffle while it's on screen, because I'm the type of person, and I'm like, I want to know that this is not set up. You know what I mean? Like, it's not somebody just wanting their message to go that way, so they just pull out the cards and set them there. I want you to actually see it revealed with me. Alright, so, and again, I hope you can see everything. I'm going to try to use what is open, but sometimes it may go out of frame. I'll try to hold the cards up so that you can see them. And remember that this is for entertainment purposes. So you're going to take and utilize, what pertains to your situation, and then you can leave the rest. And for these general readings that I do, I like it to be about you and what's going on with you and what situation is most dominant right now. And it's not always relationship, it's not always career, but sometimes it's just, okay, I'm dealing with this, these are my thoughts, and this is what's going on. Now, when I do the membership readings, those will have a career and finance. There's going to be a relationships one, and then there's also going to be a monthly future outlook, to kind of see what's going on. Okay, let me move these up so we can all see together. And I pray that the Holy Spirit gives me a message that you can use, because in everything that I do, I'm a helper. So encouraging and actually giving you something or bits of information that you can use that would help, and not hinder or not be like fear-based or to be like, those kind of things I don't respect, because there's enough going on for us to be fearful about. When we come to get information, we want it to be what the Lord would have for us, because when you do life with him, it's not any less chaotic, right? But it's like when you know that you're kept and you're good, you can get through those situations so much more easily. I'm going to let it go. So this one is who should pay attention to this reading? Okay? And let me try to do a little bit better so you can see everything. These two kind of came out together, so I'm going to keep, 3. Is there any more? Is there any more for who should be paying attention to this reading? And I like to do it in the very beginning so you know what you're getting into. You're like, hey, I'm not dealing with that. Okay, too many. I can move on, because I don't want to waste anyone's time. But I hope that what I have to say, and if it pertains to you, it gives you the full look at things. All right, so anything else? one more. I'm going to do one more, make sure, and then we're going to get started. I don't have an overall energy right now. I just heard look at life a little bit more simply. That one kind of wanted to. So again, these are the who should pay attention. At the bottom of the deck, we have biblical. Not sure if that'll pertain to what we're doing right now, but I think it does. And mostly because of what I just said about keeping God at the forefront and letting him walk this life with you, because it's a choice. You know what I mean? So then we had phobias. Okay, I want to make sure to keep it in the frame. Phobias. Trust and faith. Oh, the Lord is all over this. Okay, so he wants you to know you're not alone. Father. Don't be scared. Trust and have faith in the Father. Leaving or travel. Someone may be traveling or going somewhere else, and they're starting to have a little bit of fear about what they're going to do, right? And they might be traveling. If you're traveling or leaving or thinking about leaving something, maybe it's a job, a relationship, a city, a state, a country, and maybe you're starting to get fearful about that. The Lord is saying trust and have faith in the Father, because maybe he's already the one leading you to do those things, right? So then if he's guiding us and leading us to do those things, we don't need to have any fear about it. No matter what it looks like, there's always a plan and a purpose. And then we have authority figures is what I saw next. Sorry about that. Okay? And then we have angels. So who's causing that anxiety or that fear that you're having about the move that you're wanting to make? Is it an authority figure in your life? Parent, guardian, someone who is over you? Or you can look at it like, the Lord is the authority figure. And you have your angels that are watching over you to help. So anyone who is having a fear about doing something different, leaving or traveling somewhere, trust and have faith in the Father. It's based on biblical teaching. So he says you already know what to do. And you already know that you don't need to have fear. Just let's go back to the beginning, where we trust and have faith in the Father for your travels or whatever you're thinking about leaving. And this authority figure can go both ways. Is it someone making you fearful about what you're wanting to do? Are they coming down on you? Are you in a situation with authority figures so you're thinking about leaving and you're scared? So, and there's angels. So you're being protected. And angels are ministering spirits, and they go out to help you. They protect you. So it's like, whatever the situation is, God got you, right? Whatever's making you fearful, we don't need it. So maybe you're leaving because, again, there's a court situation or something's going on, and you're getting scared, and you're thinking about leaving. So either trust and have faith in the Father and stay and face it, or trust and have faith in the Father with where he's telling you to go, and you're protected. Either way, you're protected. Okay, so the next question, is, I don't know if you heard me hit that microphone. What is the overall energy of the message? What is the overall message of the reading? Okay. All right, let's see. We're going to get into it. I'm not going to hold you long, but we are going to get a full picture to the best of our ability, or what we're allowed to see. Okay, so what is the overall message of the reading? May I have one or two or three, or however many I need? That first one there. What is the overall energy? Okay. Is there anything else? Is there anything else? What is the overall message of the reading? Okay. Anything else? Okay. I just got a tingle in the back of my head. At the bottom is discover your life purpose with the number 11. 2 and 9. 11. 11, meaning you're moving in the right direction. This is a positive thing. Yes, go there, do that. So we have rejection. We have inner child. I'm getting that healing and victim consciousness. Okay, so even before those came out, I'm getting healing needs to take place. Healing from rejection. Healing from childhood things. And then having that victim consciousness, like you can't come out of whatever is going on. Again, about the fear and the rejection. And a victim consciousness. So that's more like, oh, I can't because of this happening to me, or I can't because of that happening to me. So something needs to be healed, right? And you're feeling rejected. Who are you rejected by? Heal that trauma. And the victim consciousness, we don't need that. So were you rejected and you're thinking about leaving? Is there a trauma or something that you're running away from instead of facing it? And are you thinking or having the thoughts that you can't do it? Discover your life purpose. Heal this. Healing needs to take place. Okay, so the next one is, what is the overall energy of the message? Have the moon. Secrets. What kind of secrets? Are the secrets what's making you fearful and feel rejected? I don't know why I have a chill coming over my forehead. Okay, you got fire out here. I don't know, you could be a Leo. Anything else? Anything else? And I like the cards to kind of come out on their own. I'm not forcing anything. Oh, okay. So, at the bottom of the deck, we have Aquarius. Take the energy how you may, but I want to say again, it's a moving in the right direction. Another 11. The moon changes. Number 5. There are some secrets. There are some secrets in your possession. Is that what's making you feel rejected? And making you feel like you have something dealing with your inner child or secrets from your childhood? They're in your possession. And again, could be a Leo. The number 5 again for change. Changing into who you were supposed to be. Being authority. Taking authority. Venus. Accepting yourself. Feeling good in your skin. That is the ultimate goal, is to get your mental lined up with your power of who you are. And knowing that you're protected. It's just the confidence and the I am who I am for me in that card. And a Taurus isn't because there's something that you're battling. And this situation is a battle for you. So what should our mindset be? What should the mindset be? I'm going to do that one more time. Yes. Present. Taking action. Your mindset should be present and taking action. I'm so sorry. I don't know what. Maybe. All right. And then the other ones that we get that are going to need, that are going to come out, I'm going to read the full thing. Okay. This is a burden on you. It makes you worried. And you don't have to worry. I want to say face it. You're protected. Go where the Lord is leading you. Whoever you are, you know Him. He knows you. It's not like an outsider. He knows you. Okay, what should our mindset be? Is there anything else? Okay. Anything else? Okay. Anything else? Okay. Anything else? Trust is what fell upright. Okay, one more. Thank you. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have past. So again, going back to your childhood. And it says, through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. Patience. You are able to let the universal energy of transformation move according to its own loving rhythm. Again, these are where our mindset should be. Being able to be okay. Detachment. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals of love. Priorities. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. Trust. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice. You have faith in your intuition. Oh, and have faith in your intuition. Again, having faith in the Father. He's leading you in the right direction. Expression. You are ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. And I heard to yourself as well. Friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. Patience, detachment from the past, priorities, understanding them, and the importance of manifesting love in all situations. Trusting, going back to the foundation of the reading. Expression, being able to manifest and not be fearful and take that leap of faith where you need to go. And then friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. Have no fear. And release the past. So now there's ones. I just pick one. So I'm just going to randomly pick one of these. Okay. 2 scenarios, I heard? Okay, we'll do 2 scenarios. Alright, and same thing with this. We'll do 2 scenarios. And again, I already shuffled before, but okay. Those are the 2 we'll take for that. Alright, let's do a third. Get those out of the way for just a second. Okay, 2. What 2? Thank you. What other? What other? Got it. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so this one is what is the obstacle? Okay? Let me try to put where you can see a little bit. And so we have two scenarios. Straight across is what we'll do. And then we have another. So, what is the obstacle? Learn or teach information to explain responsibility. To learn or teach information to explain responsibility. Be positive about communications about success. You're going to have success. You're protected. Have faith. Take that leap. Grow and expand, resulting from the fluctuations of becoming a person of power and status. Again, where we were looking, where she was, where the energy was confident in their skin. Okay? Be confident in your skin. Second scenario. Defend spirituality to ultimately experience what makes you feel secure. Defend spirituality to ultimately experience what makes you feel secure. Our foundation is in the Word, is biblical. Accept trusting your psychic knowledge of support. So you know already that you're protected. You know you have support. You know that the Father is there. Let your feelings tell how to, resulting from or indecision of or about your home base or family. Let your feelings tell you how to, resulting from the indecision of or about your home base or family. And again, these are the obstacles. You're not letting your feelings what are you not doing that you should be doing and you know that you should be doing? Because you know things. It's not like you're brand new to this. It's not like you don't know. You know what you're supposed to be doing, but something is holding you back from being who you know authentically you are. What is that issue? What is that thing that's making you maybe scared of being who you are? Because maybe someone has caused doubt in you, right? So we have to get those things out of there. We don't need them, right? Because you're moving in the right direction. So the obstacles are the things that you need to see them for what they are and find that solution to it, right? So what is hidden that we don't see? May I get two? I heard to ask for two. What is hidden that we don't see? And I hope I'm talking loud enough. Let's see. May I have two? I have three. Oh, are there any more? I'm sorry. Okay. At the bottom of what you don't see is that you can relax. New moon in Cancer. Forward movement. You can relax. You're okay. You know what I mean? That's what I want to say is you're okay. Work through your feelings. Step into your power. Is this not all coming together? Are we seeing the same thing? Right? And cool your emotions. So maybe you are, oh my goodness, all three of these cards are fire sign, are Aries to be specific. All of them. Work through your feelings, Aries. Step into your power, Aries. Cool your emotions, Aries. So maybe you're a little on the firecracker side, right? It's okay to relax. Maybe it's an anxiety that's coming up. Maybe you have anxiety, and that's why you're just like, okay, well, oh, and then you start to get that fear. When you know who you are and you know that you're protected, you know everything is okay, but you're starting to have anxiety or panic attacks, right? Or something of that nature. But you're okay. If I can say anything, the overall message of this, the overall what I'm getting so far is that you are okay. Just stand in truth of who you are, right? Oh, that was not good. Okay, and again, I'm shuffling. I don't know what is happening today that I cannot shuffle these cards. It's weird. Okay. Wow, so you're okay. Can I just take a second and say you're okay? You're okay. Everything is okay, right? I don't know who this is for, but you're okay. God got you. He's leading you. You're on a path of discovery, of moving into new realms. And spiritually, it may be like, I don't know what I'm doing, and I feel like I don't understand, and now I'm getting nervous because if I don't know, how is anybody else supposed to know, right? And what am I supposed to do? Well, you're supposed to stand and know that you are a child of God, that you are His, and He's going to protect you. Doesn't matter what happens. Doesn't matter how hard it gets. You're good to go. I am telling you, because at the end of whatever this struggle is, you're going to be glad you went through it and didn't stop in the middle. Whatever He is trying to do to build character in you, let Him do it. And then see what He does with it once you come out. Because He doesn't put you in things to get stuck and stay there. He building character. Processing the diamond. We are diamonds to Him. So it's going to take a little bit of something. You got to get something in you in order to pull something out of you. Anything else? Okay. What is the message? The guidance. I don't feel anxious right now. I feel calm. I feel okay. And it says change and new beginning. The full. Taking a leap of faith. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad it's all tying together for you guys. And I hope that you're seeing the bigger picture. You know, kind of like in your life when you compartmentalize or you have all these pieces, just it looks like a scattered puzzle, but when you start to put them together and you start to realize that, oh, everything is okay. Yes, I am going through this. Yes, I am a little bit nervous, but I got this because He got me. So I hope that's what you're getting so far. And so we have the Chariot. Again, movement. And we know that you're moving in the right direction, right? You're moving in the right direction. Queen of Wands. Positive, fiery, outspoken. Is that you? Even though this is a Pisces, like the water sign. A water sign is like positive, fiery, outspoken, and because all those were Aries, it might still be pertaining. You may be an Aries or a fire sign. The Three of Pentacles. So there are improvements underway. And it seems like there may be delays around it. And something about your place of worship. Are you not being fulfilled there anymore? Is there something going on there? Is that where the secrets lie? And what's making you fearful about trying to make this move, but they're trying to hold you back and keep you here for whatever reason? Or to try to say something in order for you not to make that move that you know you're supposed to make, or Be it a new job, be it out of a relationship, be it a new city, town, or country. And it's like someone of authority, going back to the beginning, dealing with someone in your place of worship is kind of keeping you stuck or keeping you, making delays for you, even though you know you're supposed to be moving in the right direction. So then we have the Five of Cups. So, it's talking about loss. And maybe money, financial losses, or maybe in this case the friends or the people that were there that were thought they were going to be on your side and be all happy for you and be supporting you, and it's just not going that way. But all is not lost. All is not lost. There is something to salvage. You are worth it to go ahead and move forward in the direction that you want to go, even if other people are against it. And even if I use myself as an example, everyone told me, you need to stay in one place. You don't need to travel like that. You need to blah, 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 blah. But if I would have listened to them, then I wouldn't have grown as much as I've grown now. I would have just listened to them and been stagnant or reached the fullest of my potential based on what they were saying. And that wasn't what I wanted to do, and that's not what would have been good for me. So you have to make your voice the loudest voice in any situation. And then another fire sign. And there's battles around you. And of course we know that that's going to happen. And again, like I stated before, it doesn't matter. You're good to go. He got you. Have faith and trust in the Father. And that is going to be what you receive by having faith. The Ten of Pentacles. Everything that you desire. Moving in the right direction. Having faith and trusting in God, because your foundation is already biblical. Your foundation is already in Him. So you are good to go. And after seeing the Ten of Pentacles, I just want maybe one or two for what is the outcome. What is the outcome? Training day. You're surgical with this. You got this. You got this so much. You don't need no fear or no adverse feelings. You know you got this. Some people around you are not there for your higher good. It's an external something that's making you feel the way that you do, because I'm sure you don't feel that way about you. It's because either what you saw, what someone said, or what they were doing that's making you feel like that. Someone is not a friend. And you have to let your voice, again, be the biggest, loudest voice in any situation. And whatever you decide, guess what? It's okay, because you decided. That's what you wanted for you. And that is okay. And of course, they're not going to see what you see for you, because they're not in your head. They didn't get the vision that you got about your life, or even the next step. And those steps can change. So you can't base it on other people, because they don't see what you see. And then that'll make you feel like, oh, I'm sorry, okay, he said to keep them. That'll make you feel like you're inadequate and that you can't, but you can. You are the goat, right? You are the moonwalker. You are that hidden gem. You are humble. I don't know why I got humble from this. Get your self-esteem up. You got this. And then the other one that I was getting ready to discard, and then I have a couple more. soulful, meaningful. Zion, like he is speaking directly to you. He is speaking directly to you. Just want to make sure you can hear me real good. Everything is everything. You are that X factor. You got this more than you know. Have that confidence. At the bottom of the deck, no ordinary love, right? Fountain of youth, natural beauty. You are naturally gifted in whatever it is that you are seeking out to do. Don't let other people get in your way. And then I have, this one is Tombstone. So there's a showdown. Like they're getting ready to be like, all right, what's up? Stand your ground. Be fearless. Changing location. You're going to have to fight your way to your blessing. It's not going to come easy, but you can do it. And the reason it's not going to come easy is because God wants you to see something. And he's trying to build a character in you. He's trying to open up something else. So that when you have this situation, or you run into somebody who's having a situation, you'll be able to have your testimony to let them know exactly what to do. Because we don't live this life for ourselves, right? We're all intertwined. And depending on who needs to come by my path, or whose path I come across, I need to have some stuff in the chamber for them, right? And then the first thing I see is wealth coming to America. Sowing oats, empire, generation, love, kings and queens, right? Are we not? Are we not? So then my next question is, when is all this going to take place? Like, when is the outcome going to take place? When am I going to be able to know that I wanted to say to know that I have arrived. Hold on a second. So you're going to have to fight your way through. You might have to turn your back on a lot of people, but be confident and know who you are. And there is a battle going on for you, but in the end, you win. In the end, you win. So that fear that you have, you don't need it. You don't need it. So is there a time frame? Is there a time frame for when this outcome will take place? I want to say as fast as you move, but I don't know what this will say. But when are we getting that Ten of Pentacles? When? On a stormy day. When, I was going to say, when are we going to win? When are you going to win? When are you going to have that Ten of Pentacles that we saw? On a stormy day. So in the midst of your storm, you will win. Is there anything more precise than that? So while it's stormy, while these battles are going on, you're still winning. Is there any a more specific time frame? We know on a stormy day, or while the battle is still yet rising and going, you're still good. You're gonna be okay. Well, I'm gonna take this one. It says do it. Do it. And within 3 years, and then within a year. So that means you're changing your time frame. You're in control of your time frame. So something that you're going to do is going to take it from it taking 3 years to taking 1 year, within a year. So maybe while you were sitting here just now, something clicked from how you were thinking to now you've like, you know what I mean? Like something just clicked, and that moved it to a year instead of 3 years. I don't know if I want to shuffle again. I was getting ready to. I think we're done though with that. I think that's good. So whatever you're thinking, whatever you just thought, whatever you just had the epiphany about, whatever just kind of came up in your mind, that's what's changing your outcome. And I don't know what that was. I'm not in your mind, right? But whatever you just thought, whatever you just did, that's what's changing your outcome. You could have had a positive thought. You know what I mean? You could have, something just ran through there. But that changed it from within 3 years to within a year. You change your mind. You change your life, right? That's a real thing. So then the last thing that I do is I let the Father lead us and leave us with a word, right? Because it says commit everything you do to the Lord. So if he's not involved, which he should be, which he already was, because we saw that, what are we doing? Right? What are we doing? Don't know. But I tell you this, I would rather do it with him than without him. And me, in my age, it's like, I've done seen some stuff, and it could have went south without him, and I'm just grateful that he kept me in mind, and he taught me obedience. Anything else, Father? Ooh, these are jumping. So he has a word for you. He wants to tell you something. He wants you to be encouraged. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. This one, not those. Okay. I have such a tickle on my nose, and I don't know why. Okay, one more. Anything else? Okay. Anything else? Anything else, Father? He says, I want to give you all of it. You are blessed and highly favored. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt the Father. You got this. Okay. At the bottom, it says, judge not, that you be not judged. Right? And I'm taking that right now to say, go easy on yourself. You don't have to worry about correcting anyone. You worry about what you need to do for you in order to move forward in a positive manner. He says, I will not leave you comfortless. I will come to you. You, whoever you are so blessed, right? And he says, pray always. Speak to the Father always, right? Always tell him whatever it is. I'm having a tummy ache. I am not feeling well. Yo, this day just went so good. I saw this pretty flower. Just find reasons to speak with him. Find reasons to start those conversations. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. That door you're trying to go through, knock. Literally. Knock. And it's going to be opened. The Comforter, which is the Holy Spirit, from the Father, will send in my name. Whom the Father will send in my name shall teach you all things. Listen. Whatsoever you ask, whatsoever you shall ask in the Father's name, whatsoever you shall ask the Father in my name, he will give it to you. Don't be afraid. I was going to say little kitten. I have no idea where that came from. Again, have faith in God. trying not to let that light. Have faith in God. Give, and it shall be given unto you. Okay. And fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. Whoever you are, I'm sending out a cease and desist on you being fearful. This is my cease and desist letter to you, because it's unnecessary. You are so protected. You are moving in the right direction. You have what you need. And again, whoever is listening to this, you are in the boat. You are in the same boat of what we started the conversation out with. If you're going through this, this is for you. And if it doesn't fit, you're like, well, I want to be a part of that. I want to be blessed, and call his name. Talk to him. Get to know him. Start a conversation. See how he sees you, and let him tell you. And he'll tell you in so many ways. But you, who this is pertaining to right now, you are good to go. This is really good. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, go ahead and hit the like button. You can visit me on Ko-fi, Ko-fi/The Blessed Seed. I think it's coffee.com. I'm still getting used to it. But you can see the different things that I have there. Again, this is a spanking brand new channel. My very first read for the channel. And I'll have extras over there, but I'm going to have what I have over here. And also, I'm going to start uploading some meditations, some visualizations, so that you can start getting into the mindset of positivity in your situation. Again, this is to be a place of peace with peaceful advice for your journey. And when we change our mind, we start having different thoughts about things. We start seeing stuff change, because it all happens internally before it happens externally. So this is showing me that internally, you know God, you have him, you've been riding with him, right? But for whatever reason, there was something that's kind of getting you off course. But he's saying, come back to me. We good. You good. Don't worry about nothing. Don't let what they say affect you. You got this. So I'm going to stand in agreement with that. You got this. But until next time, stay blessed.